Good morning, sunshines. I may or may not have missed you yesterday for our miracle morning together. I still miracle morninged. I hope you did as well, but I was at a spa doing my quiet time. So on Mondays, we always reflect on our meditation and our silence and our peacefulness so we can find ourselves, right? And that's what I was doing because I think yesterday was Monday, right? So good morning, sunshines. Thank you for joining us. Sorry that I missed you yesterday. It's been a crazy, awesome trip. I finally brought you down to the ocean. So let's just turn you around so you can see. So I was like, oh man, I'm never going to show them the actual ocean. And you guys, the sand here is the most unbelievably soft sand you have ever seen in your life. I'm sitting in a little cabana, so that's why it's out there, but it's freaking gorgeous. Morning, Connie. Good morning, Ness. How are you guys? Sunshines. Put you back over here. Fantastic. Some of you guys saw my last minute video a couple days ago about my bankruptcy and the dress that I was wearing, which it kind of spurred the inspiration for this video in combination with everything that's here. So I'm excited to share about that. Good morning, Shayna. But first, let's do our miracle morning together. And you guys, each day we just focus on starting our day off powerfully by, hey, Dr. Nick, aren't you at breakfast right now? Why aren't you down here on the beach with me, listening to this helicopter? Just wait for a second. Real quick helicopter action. Okay, so each day we would just practice our miracle morning routine. Some of you guys are checking in on every single one of your savers. Some of you guys are just checking on one or two of the things. That's absolutely perfect. On Tuesdays, we focus on savers, right? Silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading. So on Tuesday, we focus on our affirmations, and we always share our gratitude. So for your affirmations, you guys, it's just something that you're stepping into, and something that's been really cool for me on this trip, and always when I get to be around all of these amazing humans. So I'm here with 3,000, I think it's 3,000, maybe 2,500 people that qualified for this free vacation through work ethic, tenacity, giving, loving, and helping other people. How cool is that they qualified to do this sort of incredible trip just by pouring into others and working their butts off consistently. So with that, I just tend to be motivated by being around every one of these humans, and my I ams become even more powerful because I'm exposed to more power. Does that make sense? And it makes it more real of what's out there. So for you, when you're saying your I am, and maybe it's I am healthy, maybe it's I am strong, maybe it is I am powerful, it's I am successful, but you have a hard time feeling it or seeing it. And it might just be because your exposure is to things that maybe aren't as powerful, healthy, strong, or successful, right? Maybe you're choosing to be around people who aren't placing themselves in that space. So I encourage you guys, when you say your I ams today and you share them on here, to place yourself out of your social circle. Get yourself uncomfortable. That just doesn't seem like a normal I am for you, and just own that statement and say it over and over again. And maybe that is I can't read. I try to guess what your guys' is every time, and I just make stuff up, so I'm just not going to. So share your gratitude, something you're grateful for, and share your I am today, since it's Tuesday. And for me, you guys, my gratitude literally is just being able to walk through this milky soft sand out to this little cabana and watch the beautiful, beautiful horizon that I have in front of me, and a freaking gorgeous ocean, and another vacation that was just gifted to me because of what I've chosen, the decision that I made. Is it Monday? It is Monday. I thought I'm gonna be home on Tuesday. Okay, so guys, just pretend like it's Tuesday, and don't expect me to ever know what day it is. Vanessa, you got my back, girl. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Shayna, I love your I am, and I love your power behind that, girl. If you as you own that, 100% you are, and you are doing that. Morning, Michelle. Morning, Tiana. Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? It's Monday, not Tuesday. Duh. Who's confused now? Not me. Okay, anyways, so yesterday I enjoyed my silence, and today I still did affirmations. I did have a remarkable quiet time yesterday. You guys, if you're ever able to pamper yourself, it's one of my favorite things to just find that silence and quiet, because you're actually in a space that is silent and quiet, like a spa is that, right? Okay, let's move on, because I am obviously so confused today already. Oh, my gratitude. Well, I shared that with you, the beauty of everything that I'm around. All right. Morning, Felicia. Good morning, Michelle. How are you guys doing? I want to talk about decisions and choices. And you guys, all of our conversations wrap around one another all the time. That is life. Morning, Arisha. How are you? It is what, you know, taking and owning our lives and, you know, stepping into new, stepping into more, stepping into happiness, what that is and what it looks like. But today I was thinking about it, and you know, with my video that I did a couple days ago. Good morning, Ashley. Hope you're popping into the club again. It's been so good to see you more often. It's been so awesome. Like when I was looking at the reality of my life over the last 6 or 7 years, you guys, and the fact that I have been, you know, there's choices that are always in front of me, and you're always picking one or the other, even if you don't know it, right? So what I expressed in my video a couple nights ago is that I had some choices that were in front of me when I was changing from one industry of real estate into the other of fitness and health. And with every choice, I make a decision. And when you make a decision soundly, you run after that, right? You're not teetering back and forth. But the choices are always there. They're always going back and forth. So for me, what that looked like was choosing, so I had the choice, choosing to have happiness and passion in my career. Without even the knowledge that it would come with financial security and success. I still chose that without the knowledge because I didn't understand that both of those were possible for me, not for a couple years. And I chose struggle, I chose financial ineptness, I chose, and these are all decisions that I made based on my knowledge of thinking that's what I could do if I wanted to live and work in my happiness, in my passion, right? And then I chose and made a decision to add and recreate my business model when I was exposed to an opportunity. And with that, I had this choice at the table, and I decided, you guys, to work my butt off. Like, I decided that working 18-hour days wasn't working 18-hour days because I was helping other people. I was building a business. I was intrigued. I was having so much fun and working so passionately and had so much energy that it was a decision that was easy for me because it was pushing me towards this new vision, like our miracle morning that I had seen, right? And then that's where I had my bankruptcy video, and we had to choose to make that happen because we couldn't pay for our mortgage, obviously, from 2008, 2009. And with that, the decision to work so hard, here I am sitting in Punta Cana on all expense paid vacation, another one, my 6th, 7th, 8th one, I think. I can't really count anymore. When before, you know, the prospect of maybe going to Mexico every few years was something I had to save for a long time, to think about that. Like, more so what my vacation would be heading up and going camping, which is perfect. Like, I absolutely love camping, but I just didn't realize that this was out there for me. And the point of my video today is that everything is out there for you, and the choice is on the table. You have things that are in front of you in life, and you're making a decision at every moment, and each decision you're making is leading you down this path. Like, every single decision is leading you left, it's leading you right. And even when you're not making a decision, so you know, for a lot of you, I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of clients, I have a lot of people in my life that I know they're just not decision makers, right? And you guys, decision making is a powerful, powerful skill. It is a combination of success. If you want to have a higher level of success in your life, making a decision and making it quickly and powerfully is something you want to start practicing. Even if it's, what will I wear today? And you pick what you're going to wear. What will I eat for breakfast today? And you pick that. Will I work out today? And you pick it, without meandering back and forth and letting your head go into the space of do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Because the choices are out there. Work out, don't work out, and you go back and forth, and pretty soon you waste, you know, 45 minutes deciding whether or not you're going to work out, where you could have already had your workout done, right? You waste 45 minutes deciding what your outfit's going to be because it doesn't really even matter. So decision making is a huge skill, but here's the thing. When you think like that you're really bad at making decisions, and you think, well, I just don't ever make the decision, not making a decision is making a decision, always. Like, there's two choices on the table, right? To not work out or work out. And if you just sit back and let time pass, you made a decision. You didn't work out. That's what happened. Even though you didn't you didn't definitively say in your head, well, I'm not going to work out today. You just didn't do it. So by not doing things, by not taking action, that's also making a decision in your life. And this could be related to any aspect of your life. I don't know what you guys have going on right now. I always let you know that, right? Because you're all in different spaces. But it could be with your health. It could be the decision to be healthy, the decision to be not healthy. You're deciding one thing right now. What you had for breakfast is a reflection of your decision to be healthy or not healthy. Your decision to work out today was a reflection of to be healthy or not be healthy. Your decision to go and to show up to work with a smile on your face, a decision to like have more success, not have more success. Your decision to put in that extra hour, to go the extra mile, to do the little bit more, is the decision to have excellence or have mediocrity. Like, so everything that you're doing, every moment, and this is not to be pressure, you guys. This is to be motivating, that you have the choices there and you always get to decide. And just because you decided this morning to be not have health, not have like whatever that was, like, so maybe it was the breakfast, the workout example, right? So you decided differently today, you can decide differently tomorrow. The choice is always going to be on the table. And there's another piece to this too, because like for some of you, you might be thinking whatever's going on in your head, you're like, Callie, I didn't get a choice. Like, this happened to me, right? We just had Shayna talk about, you know, she's going to recover 100% from her stroke that she had. She did not have the choice. Do I have a stroke or not? And do I decide to have that or not? That's a life that happened to her. So Shayna, for you, when like life happens to you in that moment, what you have the choice of is your reaction, right? You don't have the choice of the situation always, but you have your choice of your reaction. And your reaction is beautiful. It's incredible. You will heal 100%, absolutely, right? So you've taken this moment and you have a choice, you know, live in anger and fear and resentment and actually let it feed on itself and get worse. That's one choice. Or live powerfully, live strong, live positively, and move a different direction. And you're choosing that side, right? You're making a decision. And no matter what, you're making a decision. Just realize that. So think about something that's going on in your life where, and maybe it could be a very small thing, it could be a very big thing, where you realize there's an A or B option, because it's everything, right? You're always, the choice is always on the table. And I want you to just kind of identify that when you're, like, you think that you're just letting time pass and you're like, I'll just let that one slide, that letting that one slide was actually you making a decision. And is that decision leading you towards the ultimate life that you want to live? Because if I would have taken myself in 2009, 2010, 2011, and I would have decided, like, you know what, I can't make this work, I can't take a leap of faith and go after doing what I love, and I would have went back to a 9-to-5 job, I wouldn't be sitting in Punta Cana on a free vacation. I can tell you that much. Like, I took a risk instead. I had the choice on the table, and I took the risk, and that was a beautiful decision for me. And I can make new decisions as it goes, right? And if I wouldn't have looked at this different, like, change in my business opportunities and actually decided to morph my business so I could help even more people, I could have said no, because it's scary, it's new, it's different, it's not something I expected to be a part of. I could have said no and still been making, I don't know, $30,000 a year. Like, I could have totally made that choice. But the fact is, you guys, is that I choose to make the decisions that are hard, and I choose to be happy about those decisions that I make, because I get to create the life of my dreams. And that's why I'm sitting here on this beach. And I'm so freaking jacked up, you guys, to bring people along the way, to help lift you guys up in whatever industry you're in and however you're powerfully giving back to the world, in like working with my own team and clients, just everything. I get so excited about that. So thank you guys for joining me this morning for our miracle morning together. I missed you yesterday, which was not Monday, it was Saturday. No, it was Sunday. Oh my God, I am a wreck. I don't even know what's happening. It's so perfect. That just means I'm having a good vacation, you guys. By the way, my peanut's 9 weeks old today. It's inch big, I think, an inch to an inch and a half. So ginormous. And my tummy's this big right now. So that's happening. And my boobs are huge. So that's what's happening in my life on a personal note. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you for being you. If you just jumped on, make sure you share Good Morning Sunshine, share your gratitude. And apparently we were supposed to be sharing our silence today, not our affirmations, because I know you have to say our little peanut, Vanessa. Everybody has to say our. That's the best, right? But thank you guys for being here with me, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm going to go travel. We have a 12-hour travel back, because that's what happens when you come back from Punta Cana. So I got to fly to Atlanta, wait for 2 hours, fly to Vegas, and knock it off the plane, and then fly back to Colorado. And guess what I'm going to make the choice and the decision of, guys? Because I can choose to either be, like, there's two choices. I can be frustrated about that situation, or I can just decide that it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be amazing because I've made the decision that it's going to be an amazing 12-hour day of travel with mi esposo, who's over there just walking through the sand looking handsome as ever. And we're going to get a ton of stuff done for our business and our growth and the next step in our lives, because we're making the decision to keep pushing and doing more of this so we can have more of this for more of you. And love your faces. Thank you for all the hearts. Oh my God, you just made my heart light up. Thank you so much, guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. See you tomorrow, probably at the club. Whoop, whoop.